Hello, everyone. Let's make sure everything sounds alright. Where'd I put my phone? Let's see. Hello, hello. That does sound like me alright. Hope you all had a wonderful week last week. But I am excited to jump into this. Glad to see everyone here so early, right, as everything started up. Remote Garrett's gonna be, if by, like, fire you mean, like, he's gonna burn to the ground, then yes. Yes, he'll be awesome. First, you know what, Wader Boars does sound like a very possible first death, honestly. So, this map's kind of difficult. I like this map. This is one of my... let's move you over so I can see all of you beautiful people over here. We'll do like that. Now I can see all you people. I'm not gonna kill Garrett, but I don't think he's gonna be alive for very long. He's so bad. Especially without his hard mode bonuses, he's gonna be rough. So I think we're gonna do your typical throw Marcus right here with his halberd. He's just supporting Alan. So I think 1, 2, 3, shoot. I think I want to put Alan. I kind of don't mind. How do I usually do this? Okay. Yeah, we got to do the turn 1 Urk recruitment. Hector goes here and kills the soldier. Marcus runs up and grabs Urk. Lowen drops Urk, and now we talk to him with Sarah. Boom, easy. I know Chad, I usually just run down to go towards the pirates. Actually, I think I forgot to give you a sword. Whoops. Merlin, can you please give the small child a knife, please? So I remember if Chad goes here, he's fine. Yeah. I know we can put... I want Deke to go here. Honestly, don't mind pulling... I know there's somewhere Shanna can go. She can go, like, here and not pull anything. And then Lot and Wade can move in. I don't want them to pull these guys. So you two line up, just get ready to funnel in. Now, I know if we go right... you can reach there, which means Roy can go, like, here. But I think I want to do that from... here? That way we have more room to throw fireballs and stuff. So, Alan, I want you in support range. Who all do you support now? Alan and Lance? Yeah. Then you support just Roy. So you go down here to support Marcus. And then you can just kind of go right here to support both. I don't remember, did I want to get this support between you two? I don't think I did. Although having more C supports earlier on could be really useful. I think I just want to grab some supports early on to make the early game easier. I don't remember what I was cooking with my supports last time, but we're just going to do this. And then you can go, like, here. And Boris is probably going to run up and start fighting this guy soon. Oh yeah, Ellen. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, Ellen can just go, like, right here. Oh, a good start! All right, Marcus, show them what you're made of. It's never not fun. Go on, Marcus. Do the thing. Do the thing. Yeah! I love it when effective weapons are good. You go here. Yeah, 83 hit with the halberd. That's awesome. Because he's only getting like 5 or 7 hit from support bonuses. So the fact he's pulling this much hit rate with a halberd with 55 hit, like, we take those. That's awesome. So as for this guy's usually a bit of a problem. But I think I'm going to do a little of... We're going to do some Armor Slayer to chip him down a little bit. This is how I usually do this. I usually chip him down with Armor Slayer a little bit. We'll do... You're just supported by Alan, yeah. What's Shanna's hit rate on this guy? Not great. Who all are you supporting? No one. So it's just the caps and stuff that are supported together. Gotcha. We can throw Lance and Alan down here. Because this can be a little bit of chip. These nomads are really scary. Yeah, Marcus is truly a godsend in the early game. Okay, I kind of want to go for the Shanna kill initially. If it misses, I'll just kill with someone else. Nice. Get this girl some stats. And that means Lance can run down here. I know I want Marcus to be around... what do you guys have? Lance. I want Marcus to go, like, right here. So I think we patch him up a little bit. Give him a fresh start. Oh, I took a support bonus away. That was my mistake. I will simply have Lou plus Walt kill. Walt does 4. Good God. So, I'm not exclusively using red recruits. It's more so I really want to try to use those units. I actually really don't trust, like, this squad to handle this guy. Grr. Here, we'll do a little of this. I want to prioritize using the units that should have gotten hard mode bonuses. We'll set him down right there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Attack here. Lou, get him! Accurate fire tome. Oh, okay. Reliability. That's hit rate. Well, can you pick up this child? You can. So make sure you stay out of cavalier range and just run down for now. Oh, is Lou your favorite unit? I think Lou's pretty awesome. Watch this. We'll do this. Take. Drop. Closer to the action. Wars, I don't see you doing a whole lot for the rest of the map. Alright, Marcus. Hit him with the old 79. Now, some in the audience might be thinking, but Jacob, you're feeding all the EXP to Marcus. How are you supposed to beat the game? To that I say, this map is terrifying if you don't do this. This map is very scary if you don't just blast 5 of these cabs with Marcus. You can get by with Silverlands. It doesn't OHKO a bunch of the enemies, but it gets the job done for the most part. Yeah, plus I gotta get that point of speed on Marcus, hopefully. I don't see him getting any higher than 5 by the time that map comes around, so I'm really banking on getting it by level 5. If I don't get it by then I'm just gonna have to deal with 11 speed Marcus. Alright, Roy, run here. Sip your Vulnerary. Roy's gonna be here for moral support, which is his best outstanding trait. How much do you do with Silverlands? That's quite a bit. If I can get your Allen support over here, that'd be pretty cool. That doesn't give him the Roy support, but it still gives him his Marcus support, and then Lance can get 2 supports. I also have Deke. Deke and Armor Slayer, one of these guys. Here we go. We Deke Armor Slayer this guy. Yeah, Hover Marcus, I wouldn't say it trivializes the map, but it definitely makes it more digestible. A little bit easier to tackle. So you can reach here, 1, 2. So if she goes here, as long as we block off here, Shanna will be safe. And she can pitch in a little bit like this. So we have Alan do a bit of chip. Like, look how many units it's taking me to kill this one Nomad. We do... Cool. Armor Slayer is so good in this game. Not even for its armor effectiveness. It's good because it's like an 11 might weapon, or it's an 8 might weapon with 85 hit, which is wow. Yeah, when do you get a point of strength on Shanna? That's awesome. Or you just Alan. I need to remember that. It's 1 point off. So we do a little of that. Early game is still the same. We do get Rutger in this map, so that's whenever things will be different for the first time. Yep, then they completely ruined it in FE7. They were like, you know what? You shouldn't have this anymore. That's too good. Okay, so here's what we'll do. We'll pick you up. Take, drop. I love rescue dropping so much. Okay, Shanna remains safe. I think we're gonna switch you to the Iron Sword. We'll do this guy a little bit. I miss rescuing too. It's a mechanic that I find that if you're kind of newer to a game or to the series, it's definitely a really difficult mechanic to get a grasp on. But once you know how to use it, you can do so many fun things with rescue. Merlinus, go get our free door key. This random kid in a village says, "Wow, you seem cool. Have the key to everything." Chad, keep doing the Chad thing. Shanna's fine. She can't be reached. Oh my god, he actually landed that. Hey, Deke, dual crit. Okay, fine, whatever. And I don't mind using up some silver lines here. We get another one in chapter 6. Come on. The kid in the village played too much Thracia. He understands door keys. I played this one game called FE6, and supposedly door keys are the best item in that game. Alright, Merlin, let's catch up. So who's in the back? You can't reach anyone. Yeah, this is convenient. Is anyone really hurt? Deke kind of is. What's the logic behind a key that can unlock any door? I think in TMGC, the unlock staff, its description is like a very useful staff that is shockingly not illegal. Unlocks, locks within range or whatever. I could go for Halberd here. A staff that is concerningly not illegal. That's what it is. Thank you. Why is this just free for so many people to purchase? Okay, we're gonna heal Roy after he gets chipped here. Ooh! I can't believe there are still people who say this unit is bad. Look how much utility he's providing in the early game. Or reword that. People who call him one of the worst lords ever. Look at this guy. Look at this boy go. So you can go here to get both of your support bonuses. Go, Lance, go. And then Alan cannot finish him off because he is cringe. Here, we'll go for the accuracy play then. Alan, show me how uncringe you are. Well, there's your answer. Now we go for the halberd play. He was inspired by the Marcus level. No, if you're gonna take anything from Marcus, don't take the level ups to heart. Here, we'll do this, and we'll use Clarine as a wall for Shanna so she can't get reached. What do you guys have equipped? Iron Sword, Iron Sword. We will equip Iron Lance. Yeah, the enemies won't go for Clarine. The Laos soldiers on the map, from how I understand it, and from how I've tested it, the Laos soldiers already on the map will not go for her. Now, the pirates will go for her. So your first job is to buy, like, 4 fire tomes, 2 heals, and then he'll buy more stuff later. probably vulnerary with you. Just to keep him topped off. Even if we were getting Fire Tomes for Asbel, I'm not doing Meteor Asbel. There may be a time and place for that, but I'm definitely not doing it anytime soon. Boars catch up. Blue catch up. There they are. Come on, Marcus! Okay, that's fine. No! I forgot I blocked off Royce. She's still unrecruited. That was a misplay on my part. So you can halberd him. Which one's Lance? Okay, so you can halberd this guy. I've been getting pretty fortunate with these halberd hits. I think we need to top off Alan. Started playing FE4 for the first time today. That's awesome. FE4 is one of my favorites. I really enjoy FE4. And I kind of understand the seemingly intimidating. It's a very different beast from the other games in the series. But honestly, I adore it. I kind of like how weird and different it is. Alright, let's go get best weapon in the game. Steel Blade. Chad, go purchase. I kind of want like 2 more iron swords. I know I'm short on iron lances, so we'll buy like 3 of those. Use another javelin. We'll buy like 2 iron axes. Like 4 hand axes. Large iron. You've heard of the big iron. Now get ready for the large iron. Alright, Deke lives this plus the archer. It's a 1 damage difference, so he takes 9 plus 8. Yeah, Deke lives. We'll do... We can do it without Armor Slayer. The big maps can look really intimidating, but if you try to tackle them in chunks, they're a lot more manageable. So don't think of it as one big map. It's like each individual castle is sectioned off as its own objective you need to accomplish. Alright, we can do this, plus Volt Chip, plus Rapier. I personally like the really large castles. It makes everything feel really, like all put together. Like it's one giant experience, not a whole bunch of individual chapters you have to play. Yeah, we use Rapier. Poke. Cool. Let's not accidentally block off Roy again. Okay, everyone here is fine. And I think next turn Rutger shows up, so I need to dip out. Yeah, that 100 hit on Roy. That's the magic of the Rapier. Like, the strongest thing about the Rapier is not the effective against Cavalry and Knights. It's that 95 hit. 95 is such a big number for hit rates in this game. Okay, so next turn I believe Wrecker shows up. Which means we need to skedaddle. Hi Roy. Hi Clarine. Are you a hand axe pirate? Yeah, hand axe pirate. Here, fight me. So Deke, get down. Actually, I'll have Deke swing at this guy, and then I'll just rescue him away. Mounted healer is always appreciated. Yoink. And then we can force take drop. So that's far enough away from you. So you can mend them up. Clarine's awesome. I think if you're playing casually and not trying to like play fast or anything like that, I think Clarine's the best out of the 3 early staffers. But it's kind of not that important. But I do think out of your 3 staffers, she's kind of the best one. Merlinus is probably going to get shot. Oh no. You still have plenty of fire uses. Then again, yeah, I guess Saul is the only unit with weapon rank for stuff. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Even if this guy here attacks here. Okay, so Rutger starts here. 1, 2. No, wait, he starts like... Yeah, he starts like here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So yeah, we're pretty much out of the way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So yeah, just back up. And then next turn we run in guns blazing. Grab my angel robe. That is probably going on Roy. The most basic Ironman strat. Whoop. Get him, Lot! Yeah. Yeah, 7 extra HP on the Lord and Iron Man's just such a useful play. Oh my god, he dodged. No. Anyways. So, here's our goat. Because of the way I did this, the way I managed to finally get this to work is I went and lowered all of the hard mode units' personal bases by whatever their hard mode bonuses were. The problem is hard mode bonuses kind of fluctuate a little bit by a point or 2 here or there. So I picked like the average most likely outcome for hard mode bonuses. So if you see these red units and they have a stat by 1 or 2 off somewhere, that's why. It was kind of the best fix I could find. But yeah, here's our guy. I'm kind of scared whether or not he'll be able to double the mercenaries and nomads in the next map still. But he is missing at least like... He's missing like 2 points of strength, 2 or 3 points of speed, a point of defense and res. So that'll kind of suck, but... Oh, this is exactly a normal mode Wrecker? Awesome. The 5 defense 22 HP is like a little sketchy, but yeah, I think he's still going to be fine for the most part. Oh, since Merlin has died, I can't pull out like an iron sword for him. Oops. I'll also give him Jeds. Oh wait, I can just buy another one here. So, I need people to go start fighting these pirates after I deal with all of this mess. I think I'll have you... Look at that! Look at how clean that is. Yeah, he still keeps his killing edge access. And the killing edge is one of the things that really gives him a huge part of his utility. This killing edge access is so good. Oh my god, Roy doubles this guy. So how about this? We'll do... You attack this guy. So we stay in support bonus range. And then like Lou plus Lance kills. Or Lance just doubles. Rutger still might cap speed by chapter 7. I'll believe it. It's kind of his one stat that he's awesome at. Or his one stat that he truly excels a lot in. This 1 rounds, but this is accurate. We can go for the 1 round. It's not that risky. Ow. Okay, that's rude. And now, give you your Steel Blade. I do think I am going to get the Fear Rutger support. I'm going to try to go for it. Get those two supported up. And we smack this guy. I need to make sure I don't accidentally get too cocky or anything. So Rutger gets the Iron Blade. And I'm also going to get him an Iron Sword. Go lot! Oh. I don't think I want to go to Sakai. I really don't want to, but I might accidentally go depending on how my level ups go. Ellen, get away from all that. Lou, how do you do against these guys? Not bad. Here, you go here so you can start like building some support bonuses or something. Boars, you get away from those pirates. They will tear you to pieces. Sick dodge. And now's the part where Deacon Rutger fights some pirates. I wish I could trade that onto Rutger. Here, we'll do like... I have an Iron Sword in the convoy. I'm just going to give him Chad's Iron Sword. Go for a kill. Nice. Woo, Rez. Do you think Marcus is reminiscing about soloing this map in FE7? Oh, the good old days. Alright, give me that Iron Sword. You go take Fire Tomes off of you. Roy, go get your Angel Robe. I could give it to Shanna, but I gotta keep Roy alive. Chapter 7 is gonna be way too sketchy. Very important question. Well, that scares me. Those are usually dangerous. What happened to Dorcas? We left him in FE7. Cool. Boars can just hang out here. Jacob put a short bow in his inventory. Trust nobody. Build an army. Fire Emblem. Only for Game Boy Advanced. See, we left... Dorcas is too busy soloing FE7. Which I did all my preps for the Linus map coming up, and I am very excited to do more Dorcas short bowing. Where do I want to put Shannon? Shannon can, like, hang out over here on the left. Away from you. More pirates. Whoosh. I really hope we get more maps. Oh my god, he gets doubled. I wasn't really expecting that. Well, that's him, all right. I'm not sure who in the FE7 run's getting the Apis drops. He's so green. Whoosh. Whoosh. Now watch this. We're going to land the halberd in one hit. Just one shot. Like, first try, we're going to get the halberd. Is Wade really a unit that exists? Because I think he barely does that. I could feed up to Shanna, actually. I think Shanna is a much better recipient of this EXP. Yippee! So Alan, get into position for support bonuses. Let's go! Halberd! Oh. How are you feeling, Walt? I want to promote Shanna for Western Isles. That sounds like a really good play. Wait, who do you support? I'd probably support Marcus. Yeah, we'll get a Marcus support. We'll just get some supports between all of these guys. But I'm saving support slots for Lilina and Roy. He's saving himself for his wife. Alright, Wade, get out of here. Lot, also get out of here. It's time for the boys. Yeah, he's still doing exactly what Rutger does here. Which one's more tragic, Wade or FE7 Barter? Ooh. Now that's a question. God, which one would I rather use over those two? Oh, wow, that's good deke level. He got strength and speed. That's a messed up question. I don't know which one I would pick there. Oh, I guess you're still in range. Because hand axe. Here, we'll trade you to hand axe. Wade can get extra items in Western Isles, you are right. Let's just put Walt like right here. Some more pirates! Alright, Eric, what's your plan? Gadadoosh. Bop. That is true. You can make Roy and Lilina cousins if you do the right pairings, which is very interesting. Barter feel like I received 56,389 EXP and a Hero's Crest. You receive Carla. Eric cannot catch a break, can he? He just dies no matter what game he's in. I guess technically he doesn't die in FE7, but yeah, his HP bar goes to 0. Here. Come fight me. I don't really plan on using these cabs or Marcus longer term, so I'll go ahead and just like support you guys together a little bit. The bros can all support each other. I don't really think I want to staff grind and spend all my heal uses, so I'm probably just gonna... Chad... Yep, he ended the map the same way he started it. I feel like there's a vulnerary somewhere I can give to him. I probably want to give Wade's vulnerary to Roy. Who was the first FE who didn't die when they were killed? Yeah, I mean... The White Wings in that one map just retreat if you kill them. They're going for Deke. Yep, this is the pirate training arc. I forgot a bunch of them have hand axes. Deke, finish this guy off. And I'm very certain, because the boss is dead, we shouldn't have to worry about the... what are they called? We shouldn't have to worry about the reinforcements showing up later. Like these up here from showing up. Here, we'll do a little bit of player phasing. You don't mind Barter and FE6? Yeah, Barter and FE6 is like... fine. I don't like using him very much, but he's okay. He gets the job done. Vulnerary. Don't seize just yet. We're gonna wait around just a little longer. Yeah, Barter in FE6 is fine enough. He's... yeah. He's a glorified sniper, yeah. If you're a warrior in FE6, you're a sniper with a different sprite. You're probably just using bows. Deke's going kind of crazy. Yeah, if you use an Axe Reaver versus like a sword guy, you're still not as accurate as just using an iron bow. And I think if you use an iron axe versus a lance guy, it's still not as accurate as an iron bow, because it goes to 75 hit versus 80. Actually, let's see. 10 strength, 11 speed, 7 strength. Yeah, this does feel a little bit less lopsided in Rutger's favor. Like, I can actually see a reason to use both of these, or find good uses for both of them. Who all does Rutger support again? I know it's like Karel, Deke, Fear. Who all is it? Rutger supports Fear, Clarine, Deke, Karel. I feel like there's one more he supports that I'm forgetting. Dane, that's who else he supports. Okay, I'll give him some Clarine supports, because I want to support him with Fear. So I'll give him some Clarine supports as well for the early game. How'd the map go? It actually went pretty fine. It went way better than I was predicting. But I think I got really good luck with like my Silver Lances and Halberds. I didn't miss any really crucial like Halberds or anything. Clarine D, yeah. So we'll get some Clarine support, and I'll probably stack up the rest of his supports with Fear. Deke, get out of the way. I want to give this last kill to Rutger. Swordmaster support triangle attack. I gotta support all my Swordmasters together. Clarine and Deke support, right? I actually have a little notepad sitting next to me that shows what all hard mode units support with each other. So Fear supports Rutger and Shin. Shin supports Fear and Z's. Yep, that was a Rutger level. Clarine, Rutger, and Deke, the classic support triangle. I want to support Klein with Percival and Tate. So yeah, I have, you know, we'll just give Clarine like a C with both of these guys. And then I've given you two some time to stand next to each other. So you'll have Roy plus 2 Bs. You'll have Roy plus 2 Bs. We're just gonna kind of. Do I have any inventories I want to shift around? Merlin has died, so I can't do too much, but I might get a proper Iron Axe on you. Oh wait, I can't. All my Iron Axes are gone. Here, you can take a Steel Axe. Now that's something you'll get use out of, right? Deke also supports Klein, yeah. Because I know you can do kind of a support triangle with Deke, Clarine, Klein, and one other person that I'm suddenly forgetting. Where they all kind of support each other. Go on, keep supporting. We'll go for a little bit longer. Any more support? Any more supports? I'll... I almost want to go grab a heal staff, just so I don't have to awkwardly shift one to you. And... go buy yourself a heal staff. All the best triangles have 4 sides. I remember when I would play Sacred Stones whenever I was younger. I would do stuff like that, where I would make my units that I would use throughout a run, I would kind of plan them around like these little squares of support. Like I would do, one run I did like Erica, Ephraim, Tana, Inez, and Erica all supported together. Rutger and Deke fighting over Clarine. She thinks it's a love triangle, but they're just fighting over the A support bonuses. Turn into a Disney Channel episode where the rich girl learns that all of her acquaintances in her life just want her for her money and all of her shiny stuff. And turns out all the guys in her life are just fighting over her because they want that plus 15 crit bonus. Here, we'll go to turn 50. Oh well, no supports. We did get some supports between these goobers, so that's going to be really good. I think that is everything here. Let's get out of here. You can never commit to memory that he's a Turian. I mean, I don't usually think about that. That never comes to mind. So this map, I'm gonna go get some more water first. I ate some pretzels, like some soft pretzels that you put in the oven before starting the stream. And they told me like a recommended amount of salt to pour over them. And wow, it was a lot. So I'm really thirsty. I'm gonna get even more water. Oh, forgot to turn the mic back on. Thank you for catching that. I also had to turn the air on, because, the heat on, because my PC sits right next to the window that leads outside, so it gets kind of cold sitting over here by my PC. So my fear has been realized. Rutger does not double these nomads. He doubles this one. But, yikes. I think he also doubles some of these mercenaries that roll down on speed, or maybe he needs, like a speed level to double some of them, but, yeah, these nomads are going to be difficult. It's funny, they're not, I wouldn't even say they're super bulky, they're just really difficult to hit. They're really fast, and you can't double them, so you kind of have to chip them down with multiple people. A precursor to Sakai. Yeah, maybe this is proof that I really don't want to go to Sakai. So I'm going to do a little bit of a special move for this one. A special maneuver that I saved for this map. Did I have anything in Merlinus that I wanted to hand out to someone? I can give another Iron Sword to Jad. Go, my child. So here is the plan. Rutger goes up here with his Killing Edge. Wade picks him up. Clarine drops him right there. Darts right. And that gives me the fort access and keeps them from taking this fort turn 1. So it kind of helps push back. The deployments make it feel like someone's dead, but they aren't. Yeah, the deployment's so awkward. Like, why do some of these units... I know why they start where they do, because of how, like, the unit numbers and everything work. But it sure does feel kind of bad sometimes. Drop you forwards. I'm not going to do chat on a mountain. That takes way too long for not enough return on investment. It's funny, but I'm not going to do it. Pick up. Then we can do a little bit of take, drop. Send you over here. So all of this funny maneuvering just to kind of get ahead of the curve a little bit. This does give you a really cool feel for the awesome stuff rescuing can do, but it's also really awkward because the starting deployment slots are not great. And then you can just go like here. Really? Am I about to lose Rutger? I am missing those 2 points of strength. If Rutger dies right here, that will be the funniest ending to this man. Murdos remembered that Lou is Nino's child and decides to treat her like his best friend. You can feel the disappointment coming off of that 20 hitting. It felt kind of bad, yeah. So I gotta get you mended up now. Where can you reach? All the way up here. Oh, he doesn't double. I think I want to do some armor slaying. So you can reach all the way up here. Grr. This feels so rough. Didoosh. I don't have very much experience with Sakai. I just know that it's... Like, I've mostly played Ilya. Every time I play FE6, I just play Ilya. Volt contribution! He actually did it. My god, he actually did it. How much are you missing? Exactly 10. So I think I'll use Ellen for this. Yeah, these enemies are really difficult to get rid of. Especially since... Okay, he doubles this mercenary. That's kind of awesome. Bare minimum. Yippee! Ooh, Marcus. Oh, I didn't get the speed level of Marcus, so he doesn't double these guys anymore. Yikes, 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 yikes. Steel Axe! Alan does give hit. Yeah, I know, life if average growths. However, this is funnier. That's the doubled hardbone bonus for you, except for Rutger, he gets 0. Look at that! Steel Axe Marcus mattered. Let's go. Nice. Dare you to use the Devil Axe to kill a boss when you get it. I will definitely try to do some Devil Axing, because the Devil Axe is the most fun weapon that's ever been made. I can do like this. Chip him down a little bit. Exact kills feel really... I think they mostly feel so satisfying because they feel really calculated. Like you used every resource to its perfect amount. So it's like, yeah, this was the perfect outcome to this. So this is safe. She can go up here. Give him an iron sword. I think Deke will just kind of run up here, get ready to start going to town. You can go over here to give your horse boys some support. Lot, you can go here. How much attack do you have? 20. Goes down to 19. Okay, he lives. Everyone's kind of ball up right here a little bit. And Shanna, let's kind of go right here for now. Iron Blade! Oh, that 4% crit is so gross. I'm definitely giving the Goddess Icon to Rutger. You gotta ignore that. Oh, here come the Nomads. Yeah, I'm really missing this lack of bulk on Rutger. He doesn't get that much bulk from his hard mode bonuses, but... Wow, I'm missing it. Give me my bulk back. See, you say everyone knows that that's Rutger's Goddess Icon, but to me, that's Lot's Goddess Icon. My boy Lot gets that. Oh, Silver Lancing would be so good right here. Yeah, I think that's the best way to get rid of this Merc. stop working for a sec? There we go, we're working again. Oh, see you around. Hope you have a great day. Yeah, 4 HP 2 defense sounds roughly correct. Ooh, that's kind of awesome. Deke is really coming through. The big steel provides. Come on, big steel! Yeah! Ooh, wow. Nice. Deke, you're kind of doing awesome. What a guy. I kind of wish he'd gotten speed, but first time we've ever seen the big steel used unironically. I think if you throw the steel blade on Deke, it's actually pretty nice versus these fighters because he's probably not doubling them anyways, and unless he gets really lucky on his speed levels. So if you're not doubling anyways and you're comfortable with the hit rates, why not just sling a steel blade at him? Again, the hit rates, like, eh. But why not? And then FE7 made the edgy sword boy the merc instead of a merm. Strength? We take those. I'll always gladly take strength on you. I think I want to pull my Deke out so that way he's not getting whacked by the nomads. I can always trade a javelin onto you. And then for the rest of the map, Merlinus and Boars are going to be condemned to standing on the forts. We've captured the fort! They're both recruited by a troubadour, you're right. Both Raven and Rutger. They're both recruited by troubadours, huh? We're gonna put you right here, because you also support Alan. Oh right, no one's big enough to take drop Deke. I know Boars is, but Shanna is, but she can't reach. So, oops. Let's put like you here, you here. Where's the Volt A support? The Volt A support is in. Did I do Volt A support with Roy in Death Roulette? I feel like I did. I know I got him a really high support with Roy. I don't remember if I went all the way to A. But I know I got him, like, pretty high up. Because I kind of didn't expect him to live that long, but he did. Oh yeah, Guy in FE7, if you want to talk about Guy in FE7, he's kind of cool, but because the end of the game revolves around having just enough speed and a hand axe and good bulk, just doesn't really work out. This is the steel bow guy. Marcus might double this guy, does he? Nah. I thought maybe the steel bow would weigh him down enough. Alrighty. So, Rutger, how do you feel about... Oh, he doubles this guy. That's good. I think Boris is going to take drop Deke. Here we go. Chip damage! In fact, I would say were the maps from chapters, like, 13x to 15. I think he is actually pretty cool. One of your better combat units, so why not give him a shot? Yeah, and then you have to risk him sending you to Germ. Poke. Now, I think I want to use a Silver Lance on one of these Nomads. But do you have a Steel Bow? Oh, this is the Iron Bow one. It is easier to get Harken on the Germ map, but I also just don't like playing the map because I don't think it's very fun. Take, drop. Cool. Now we have Alan to work with. Grr. Yikes. This feels real bad, especially with that 2% crit. I think we'll do this. Then I think I want to use a Silver Lance here. Do you have a hand axe? Not equipped, so we can do some fire chip. This is why there's a goddess icon-shaped hole in this Rutger. We have to apply the goddess icon. Wait, we're gonna do a little bit of lance chip. He needs to accept Saint Elamine into his heart. Rutger, have you heard of our Lord and Savior, Saint Elamine? No matter what you've done or how much blood you have spilled, she will always forgive you of your sins. All you have to do is simply ask her to forgive you. What a douche. I don't think I'm going to be able to kill this fighter. Because I want to do... There we go. I want to get as much hit rate on the Silver Lance as possible. Ooh! Cool, 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 cool. Okay, 2 scary Nomads gone. Ooh, I know what I want to do with record with you. Here. Whee! Yippee! He actually hit. Shout out to Elamine, you on IRL. He got that one Ellen boss combo. Oh, which one? Is it like the Chapter 11A boss combo or the 16 or the 16X combo? Yeah, I can't believe Wade is so good. He landed that one attack. This is a really bad idea. Yikes. I can mend her up if things go south. Yeah. Oh. Yeah, we can just mend. Mend up. Shanna, more like Shanam. Ha! Got her. Oh, that's so clever. I almost wish Shanna was bad now, just so I could say that. Does anyone else really need HP right now? Hey, a lot weight of a sport. No one else really needs healing right now. If Lot dies to a low % crit on enemy phase, I will be very sad. Ooh! I'm not going to check if that would have killed. Strength! Okay. We're kind of making it. We're getting there. Boars, go back to standing on this. Merlinus, grab Iron Axe and a Hand Axe for Marcus. Give them to the small child. And small child, go trade them on to Marcus. Get that. Get that. So how are we going to deal with this guy? Because I think I kind of just go like up here and try to bait him out. I feel like I remember this mercenary having really bizarre AI, but I can't remember. Gantz lands. Shanna, your PRF's here. It's sad Paladins lost their axes in FE8. I'm okay with Paladins having fewer weapon types, but they do look really cool with axes. The Axe Paladin animations are really cool. Sport, why not? I have not read the FE6 mangas that go with the 3 weapon types, or the 3 weapons that you find, but I feel like I should. How do I feel about engaged paladins having only 1 weapon type? I like that. For the most part, I like that. I wouldn't mind if paladins got a 2nd weapon type on promotion. So something I would probably do in my ideal world is something like paladins get 1 weapon type, or Cavs get 1 weapon type before promotion, because you already have extra movement. You don't need help from, like, you don't need extra weapon types. You have extra movement. Well, that's upsetting. This guy didn't move. Roy, pull back a little bit. We'll just block here a little bit. I'm not in any rush to do anything now, aside from the reinforcements, so I can kind of just... we can just move out at a leisurely pace. Trade here. Trade there. There we go. And everyone's out of range of the mercenary. Okay, back to my thought that I was having. What was I thinking about? Oh yeah, so I would do like single weapon before promotion, and then maybe a 2nd weapon after promotion, depending on like what kind of paladin you are. Kind of like Radiant Dawn paladins, where you promote to a Gold Knight or a Silver Knight as a tier 3, except you would promote it tier 2. But I do like Cavs getting only 1 weapon type, and then I wouldn't even mind if they got 1 weapon type after promotion. But like with FE4, like you just mentioned there, I wouldn't mind that either. 0 hits. Bro, thinky Oscar. You got that Ike support online. Rutger, how do you do? Yeah. I really don't want to use up my killing edge and stuff like this. Earth versus Fire, who wins? I'm making a poll about that. That's going to be a poll tomorrow. That's definitely becoming a poll. I hope you realize the monster you just unleashed onto this world. Not even just fire affinity. What's it called? Light affinity in this game is really good. Light is a really good affinity. You just never notice it because the units with light affinity don't really support other light affinity units. But if you could stack double light on people, that'd be a really good support. support type. I kind of want to go heal up Marcus. Because I know fire support is hit, avoid, critical, and damage, whereas light is hit, defense, critical, and damage. And I would take the damage boost over the... Ooh, I'm rescuing him out of range, that mercenary. I would take the defense boost over the avoid boost any day. But yeah, how many light affinities are there even in FE6? You have Lilina. Who else is light? Yeah, we'll have our Iron Swords equipped. There's not a lot of people with light affinity. Lilina, Elfin Fae, Juno, Uter, Corel. Yeah. And I don't think any of them really support together, right? None of them really support with each other, so... Okay, I actually want to take this for a sec. Not that I don't trust you a lot, but if you get low % crit, I don't want you taking my halberd with you. I still have use for that. Okay. Everything's cool. We'll just leave it like this. So in a world where anything can happen, double light affinity would probably just be the best support. But in the middle of FE4 Prologue, you didn't realize Kanto was so broken. Yeah, it's kind of the same as Tellius Kanto and Three Houses Kanto, but you can just re-equip your weapon. And it's endlessly funny. I think I want to go for this. Okay, cool. Silver lands him down a little bit. Sophia has some of the slowest supports. That's so sad. Yeah, out of all the Kanto types, you have like normal Kanto, which is, you know, you move again after trading and stuff like that. You have your Tellius Kanto, which is move again after attacking. Ooh. And then you have like super duper Kanto, moving again after attacking and then re-equipping weapons. The game is really bizarre, though, on what your final action can be, though. So, like, attacking, re-equipping a weapon, using a staff, all of those are fine. But if you try to talk to someone, that's your last action. You can't talk and then do another action. Like, why is like, talking and village visiting the final actions? Like, those are your last actions it'll let you take. So both of these did 20. That would do 19. That would do 12 twice. He lives. Then I think we switch you to an iron sword. Cool. And I think we just kind of vibe here a sec. No one really needs to be healed up. These mercenaries are so terrifying. Alright, Engage has Canter, which is the you get 2 tiles of movement after attacking or using a staff. I think that's kind of neat. Kind of a new take on how Kanto works. I guess the only thing I don't like about Canter is that since it's so useful and so nice, I kind of just want to put it on everyone. So I spend all my SP and all my skill slots on just giving my units canter. But being able to move even just 2 tiles after attacking, it's so good. FE4 canter lets you attack, seize, tog, staff, re-equip, and drink a monster all on the same action. It also folds your laundry. Which is why it's so useful, because folding laundry is miserable. Why is talk a final action? That's what I'm trying to figure out too. Of all actions, why is talk one of like the actions that if you take it, it just ends your turn? FE4 can't be like, I'm good at multitasking. Oh, I have done that before, where I buy a bunch of obstruct staves and put them on my units just so I can cast obstruct and then canter off of it. So just lay down an obstruct tile and it's like, oh look, you can canter. So I have done that quite a few times. It would be rude to gallop away after a conversation, obviously. Why didn't I think of that? Nice talking to you. Now goodbye. Big Steel! Big Steel's so awesome. I've used the Big Steel more times in this run than I think most people have in the entire game. What else are final actions in FE4? Is it just like villages? Oh my gosh, good level. You got strength. It's like visiting villages, talking, and seizing are all final actions. But you know, staffing, you can do anything after you're done staffing. Deke setting up kills for his friend Rutger. So sweet of him. He did get strength, which I do appreciate. I'm also scared to leave Rutger anywhere near these mercenaries, so we're picking him up. Okay, this is fine. Where's this nomad? You're down here. Let's do... We don't need a staff. Oh, you need to go buy door keys. Very important niche he'll be fulfilling. You two just get to sit over there. Hey, it looks like Let me go back over to him. Nice dodge. Alan, you're kind of making up for all the problems you caused earlier with your bad level up. Normal mode Rutger has 1 point of speed over level 1 Shanna. Wow. How much does hard mode Rutger have again? Doesn't he have like 15 at base? Can potentially roll 16. Pulling this Nomad's a little scary. I kind of want to do this. Let me get your support buddies over here. How about this? We'll do it like this. Okay, I wasn't really expecting anything from that. That was just, why not? We'll do... There we go. Shanna's very speedy, which is why Florina feels like a disappointment. Florina has 9 speed at base. She just feels like a disappointment in general to me. I will forever remain Florina's arch nemesis. Yikes. Back up. Fire chip! Fiora and Farina are pretty cool in FE7. Most notably Farina. Farina is actually kind of really cool. Floor, nah, ha, got him. These guys are so scary. I'm kind of afraid of Lance or Alan taking Mercenary plus a Nomad, but I just kind of park him here. We'll just wait here. So you can't reach there, but we can go here to kind of plug up the hole a little bit. Yeah, it's kind of ugly. I don't like this, but it kind of works. Oh, you can go on your little solo mission. Sell this Dalex, I'm never using this. Sell the 4-use Javelin. Buy 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We'll buy 7. 7 door keys. Anything to make the next chapter more fun. Welcome to FE7 Pegs. We have good asterisk, Isadora with wings, actually kind of good, and Hugh, but people don't complain about it. The reason people don't complain about it is because of boots and FE6. Oh yeah, I was gonna mention, look, it's Gen K and Arden sitting back at the home castle. The gold also isn't as tight in FE7 once you get the silver card. Yeah, the boots aren't even, like, the best reason to complain about the gold cost. Like, just complain that it's because you could be spending that money on literally anything else. Well, Alan's freaking dead. They got speed. Okay, mathematically, that should have happened. Because you got hit by like 239s and then dodged 247s. That was like mathematically 100% correct or whatever. So in other words, what I'm trying to say is that was calculated. Fire Tome! This is why he's the marginally better Cav. Rutger! Ew, yeah. Ugh. Accuracy! But guys, the rapier isn't effective against nomads. How do you read this? There's no effective damage. We'll do this. I do really like using Hugh. Since we were mentioning him, I like using Hugh. He's kind of funny. I should use Iron Lance, actually. Oh, never mind. Do I want to commit to using Alan? We'll see. I know Lance is kind of ahead of the curve. Like, here's my Alan versus Lance. Lance is just kind of doing better for the most part. We'll mend you up. It would be nice if it was effective against nomads, but it's still good against nomads because it's your most accurate option for it. It's good versus nomads because it can actually hit them. Oh yeah, I remember that about the FE1 Rider's Bane, where it's only effective on calves and not paladins, which is a choice. I think in Gaiden, the Rider's Bane is only good against like calves, paladins, and gold knights. It's not effective against bow knights. Because I'm guessing the way they programmed it was just, it's effective against the cavalier line. I didn't think for, oh, but what about bow knights? Is it effective against them? Clary needs to get out of the woods. The horse that isn't horse. This is bow-flavored horse. So now we're going to start pulling these guys. I could block these reinforcements from up here, but I think I'm going to let Rutger and Squad fight them. He's almost out of the woods. You guys chill back here. There we go, just in time. Ow. So Deacon Rutger will team up to fight these guys. What rank does Hugh start with for Anima rank? He starts with C, right? So, like, he can't use 4-Blaze in an emergency, but at least with an Insta promo, he can use Air Caliber. And Air Caliber's a pretty good tome. How did they get effective against infantry out of the weapon context? That is a question that I'm sure we will never get an answer to. Because I remember it confusing me so much whenever I was younger playing FE8 for the first time. Like, what does this mean? All of these guys are infantry. He got luck! Ah! He got it! I don't know what's funnier, that or in FE8, when they localized the Regent Leaf, it says strong versus cavalry and knights. Yeah, the Rainfleisch? I don't know how you actually pronounce that. I think it's French or something. It states that it like strikes consecutively, which is what it says for brave weapons. When no, it is not a brave weapon. No, it does not strike consecutively. Steel Blade. I know TMGC has a little reference to the effective against infantry speed text box. How about this? We're gonna trade you to Iron Sword, pick up Rutger, because I do not trust Rutger to fight mercenaries. I don't know what's funnier, the Rainfleisch saying that it strikes consecutively being incorrect, or that I didn't realize it was incorrect for the longest time. Because I always thought it was correct, because in a game where enemies have like 15 AS at best, whenever Uhai comes out of nowhere in Final and has 30-something AS, and I see someone getting doubled, I'm like, oh, yeah, it's a brave weapon. That's why he's swinging at me twice. It's a brave weapon. Like, why else would I be getting doubled? Duh. So for the longest time, I didn't even realize it was wrong. I just thought it was a brave weapon. Because when do you get doubled in FE7? Outside of Barter and his joining map. FE7's general speech and pattern is translated very well to smaller conversations like boss combos go hard. I do remember some really good boss combos. I think FE8 has some amazing boss combos. Those are the ones that stick out to me the most. The fact this dude has crit is terrifying. Stop. Why they give him 3 base speed? Because they hated Barter just as much as I do. I will not mock the crit rates. This will turn into FE11 all over again. Last thing I need is my Paladin getting 1% crit twice in a row. Photos taken seconds before disaster. Yeah, Joshua versus Kalex's a really good one. The Seth versus Orson's one of my favorites. Ephraim versus Orson's one of my favorites. I remember liking the... Okay, all of Orson's are really good. I think Orson has all of the best boss combos. Yeah, Cormac, Volter, and Erica Round. That one's really good. The Cormac laugh is so good. You fool, why are you laughing? I just told you, like, that I killed your brother. I know, and I finally get to be the one to avenge him. Oh, Volter, may your death be slow and painful. It goes so hard. The Ephraim route one is kind of whatever. It's just, yeah, I'm a traitor now. What of it? I'm gonna poke you now. But, yeah. The Erica route one, it's so peak. Chip. And now we can kill with Iron Sword. Whoosh. We gotta get Rutger ready for his promotion. Oh, Leon's combos, or anytime Leon speaks with the twins, is also like my favorite moments in FE8. Just anytime Leon has any conversation with any of the twins. Then we're gonna have Chad run up and block these reinforcements. We'll send you down just to give Marcus some support. The rest of everyone else just kind of vibe until the map is over. I need to make sure I don't get cocky or forget anything. Leon's one of my favorite villains in the whole series. I say villain, antagonist? Because he's kind of like just a tragic guy who thought he was doing something right. He's not like a hoo, I'll rule the world kind of guy. Whoosh. I dare you use my accurate fire chip against me. Hi Marcus, can you be a bro and give me some speed? Well, we're balling without it, I think. Unless Marcus gets one more clutch level up in the next map, I think we're just balling without speed Marcus. That's gonna suck a little bit, but we'll make the most of it. Sir, we can't get into the fight. Why? A 13-year-old boy is standing in the way. What is it? I think it's Awkward Zombie did a comic over base level Ewan blocking enemies in FE8. Sir, we cannot join the fray. Why? Just Ewan standing in front of the in front of a fort entrance. Should we push him out of the way? No, that'd be mean. Yo, Big Steel 1 rounds, hello? Or, 2 shots? Let's go. I am getting a whole new appreciation for Deke with Rutger not having as much strength. Confirms Ewan's the best character. After all, you can make him a Mage Knight. Those are always good. More reinforcements. Well, they're all going to try to go up. This is definitely a maneuver. Ewan Caliber. It doesn't have the same ring to it as... How do I play on words Ivaldi? Because Ivaldi Ewan, now that's peak. Here, I'll bait one of them this way with Rutger. And if he gets hit... Ivaldi, there we go! Uvaldi. Now, we all know who the true Excalibur user is in FE8. It's my boy Noel. Noel is the true inheritor of the Excalibur tome. And Noel Caliber will always remain one of my favorite training projects I've ever done in a Fire Emblem game. It fixes his speed issue. I will also preface, Noel Caliber took a very long time to train. That was a very long process. Ewan can't use Ivaldi because he's going on double conjuring La Rochelle. But Mage Knight La Rochelle! She looks so cool as a Mage Knight. Also, cool crit. He can use a Brave Sword now. Survey says. We surveyed 100 people. Who is the rightful user and inheritor of the Ivaldi tome? La Rochelle. Ewan. 100 votes, 100 points. Woo, yippee! Oh, Deke. Let's get you boys moved down here. Don't stand in front of the boss. So here's Dory, one of the designed bosses in the game. Out of all the bosses in the game, he is one of them. What's Ewan's affinity? Is it light? I thought he had something like fire affinity, because he's like energetic child. You surveyed 100 people, they all disagreed with me. He has 19 strength here, but he can't roll 20 strength. I've seen him have 20 strength before. Yeah, Ross has fire. Ross has fire, Garcia has fire, Naomi has fire. Because if you can do like Ross support with you can do like a Ross Garcia and a Garcia Naomi support for double fire affinity on Garcia, and it's awesome. So we're gonna bait out a hand axe use. Lance is ballin'. Did a douche. I could do Lou until he dies, but what I usually do is I bait out a hand axe use like this. We'll have you move down, you move down, you move down. So we bait out a hit. Whoosh. No one's ever survived a blow from my axe. Yeah. And then we just rescue drop him out. Do a crit. Do a crit. Grr. And now we just keep doing this. FE6 translated, it's really funny. I think this is an older patch. Wow, hit plus crit doesn't kill. We need another crit. But he got speed. I'd really like some more strength. That'd be kind of awesome. He's almost at his hard mode bases. Finally, after 4 level ups, we have Rutger. Ooh, critical! Gah! Not quite a level up, but you know what? Here we'll get some last little bits of supports before we go into cool. Living up to his boss killer status. That is the term I see most used for him. He is an excellent boss killer. I might do some Rutger XD action, but I definitely want to do... Wait, does Deke... I think I just asked this, but does Deke support Clarine? Let's see, where's the thing? He does, okay. I think I'd rather get... Because it's Double Thunder, right? And Double Thunder is kind of a whatever. Double Thunder is like defense, crit, crit avoid, avoid? Might be worth getting a C support on you. I definitely want to get the A support on Fear with you. I think I want to do... Never mind, I want to try to go for like a B rank with Clarine. I don't know who else I'm going to be supporting Clarine with, but... I think I kind of want to stack these. The Cavs and Marcus I don't really care for, because all 3 of them are... Lance might come along for longer term. So I want to get you supported up. We'll do a little bit of this. What turn number are we on? 41. We'll go up to like 50 and see what we got. But hey, we get actual preps next map. Yippee! Actually, 45 is long enough. My patience has been tried. You 2 aren't ready yet? Nah. Oh well. Lord Roy! I'm not doing Chapter 7, but I'll do Chapter 6 today. That way I can start next stream with Chapter 7. So if we do you 3, you. I think we'll do this squad. Let me sort my units real quick so I can do my preps easier. So we'll do you 2, Marcus, you. There we go. Yeah, we get some new units in this map. That's kind of hype. I love how many units you get early on in FE6. Getting so many units early on means that whenever I get to somewhere like this, it makes me realize how many options I have for my units. So it feels like I don't have to play the game the exact same way every single time. Gives me some variety. It gives you a ton of units usable to stretch. You don't believe in the Chad? Fear is gonna have some really bad stats when she joins. The large roster is pretty cool for Ironmans too, because it means when someone dies, I can simply get a replacement. Large roster so you can use OJ and feel bad. But aggressive mediocre, if everyone's trained, then no one will be. Don't you know that's how the line goes? So let's see, let's get our sword boys out here. You get iron sword. Here, they each get iron sword, a blade, and a special weapon. We'll give them both door keys. Also, hi. Glad to see you. Sword boys. Am I going to use the dragon chimkin? Maybe? I'll have to think about it. How much longer will I be streaming for? I'm going to do Chapter 6 and that'll be it. I'm not going to do Chapter 7 tonight. I will be too tired to do Chapter 7. I keep telling myself in a future playthrough, I'm going to buy slim weapons and try out giving slim weapons to like my calves and stuff, but I keep forgetting to. When's the earliest time you can buy slim weapons, actually? Let's see. Yeah, Chapter 7's like a pretty massive chapter to have to tackle, so doing it on a fresh mindset is probably best. Blue. Also, thank you. Hope you have a wonderful rest of the night for the most part. I'll talk to you more whenever I'm off a stream. Does anyone else have pockets for door keys? I have one more door key I can dole out. Blue, you get 2 door keys. So you can dual wield them. Chapter 7 is the hardest, but not the worst. Yeah, it's hard, but it's not the kind of hard that I like. Chapter 11A is hard, but it's really good hard. It's a very fair difficulty. Chapter 7 feels very, oh jeebs, I hope I land all of these 70s and 80s, or else I'm kind of just screwed. Oh, I need to bring a spare heal staff. So I can give one of them to Saul when he shows up. And you can take a spare iron bow so I can give it to Dorothy. 7 feels hard because you don't have enough reliability. Exactly. The Jarrett recruitment also requires you to really overextend your units. If you didn't have to push so far out to recruit Jarrett, I think the map wouldn't be nearly as hard. But you kind of just have to push way too hard than your units are ready for. 16X is one of the 2 maps you've outright skipped. I don't blame you. I was going to say that that's definitely a map, but I think it barely constitutes even that. So here's the plan. Oh, Roy needs to go right so we can talk to Kath. Actually, that'll be Dorothy's job. She can just stand here and block Kath. And then I'll run down and talk to her later. So that means Cav Bros will go left with Lou and Saul. Sword Boys will go right with Clarine and Shanna. And then everything else just kind of goes from there. I think I'll lead with Deke because he has bigger luck. So he won't get crit by the mercenaries easily. 6 luck. Yep, he exactly does not get crit. And then you two run up here to go fight this dude. The Wyverns are what make Chapter 7 really scary because your bow users either suck or underleveled. That's also some of it. If you accidentally pull the Wyverns down, they get really scary. Because you don't really have a good answer to the Wyverns outside of like a Killer Axe on Marcus or Jarrett Silverlance. There's not really good options. Remind me. Is Saul's the one who joins on the left, Dorothy's on the right, right? I'm pretty sure that's how it works. It's Dorothy right here, Saul right here. Yeah. Alright, I'm gonna go get a little bit more water. I'll be right back and we'll do one more map. Hello, we're back. AX is the least effective of all the guidance because it has Henning and there's annoying fire tiles. Yeah. 8X is kind of... It's almost a Tower of Volney map, honestly. Just like a little skirmish map for you to train up any of the... To let you train up any goobers you need to use your promo items you just got. Kind of give your unit a little bit of a bump in EXP before you promote them. It's just kind of a bland map where you just shovel EXP into your favorite units. $12X is pretty easy for a Gaiden. Yeah, I think you get too few deployment slots. I think you get like 10 slots in that map or something. I know it's not a lot. The fog is also kind of annoying. So, bold prediction. I think someone's gonna die in this map. Is it 8 deployment slots? Yikes. I'm not predicting a death because we're gonna kill Kath. I'm predicting a death because I'm gonna get bored to tears playing this map, and I'm gonna misplay somewhere. If we kill her as a red unit, I'll put her on the death counter, yeah. Well, I was gonna ask, do we kill Kath? But I kind of want to try to feed her. I want to see what she looks like without her hard mode bonuses in hard mode, because it's gonna be so pathetic. So you can go left to help deal with the mercenaries. This map takes way more than twice as long as it needs to. Honestly, this is, out of all the maps, this is one of my least favorite. It's not like outright bad or horrible, it's just boring. So Marcus, I have a special job for you. Whoosh. Killing Kath is bad karma. Killing Kath makes some maps easier, so I could see somewhat of a reason to do it. Oops, Sue is locked up. Losing a thief and only having one in Arcadia kind of sucks. Oh, that means I can't do my, Oh, nice crit. So I usually do the resume game RN burning to get the desert treasures. But I guess I won't do that in this. It's not technically resetting, but it's... You soft reset and go back to the menu and hit resume chapter. So it's like, kinda resetting? Yeah, every time I play Arcadia, I just RNG manip the desert treasures. Because I don't feel like playing that map without doing it. Mostly because I don't like the desert treasures mechanic. I think like hidden desert treasures is a really obnoxious mechanic. Feel like you can RNG manip in this run? Yeah, again, it's not really resetting. You just have to input the soft reset code, but you hit resume chapter. You don't restart the chapter. You just, you know, you just press the little button, and it takes you back to the main menu. I might still use it when I get to Arcadia, because screw Arcadia. Also, look at Marcus go. I'm very certain he could have gotten hit by everything but the Steel Lance and lived. Now, the reason why I did that... Look at that! On his way to Killer Axe! Nice! He actually hit. I wasn't expecting that. I think this game is generally one of the few two thief games. I usually just run one thief and chest keys. I'll just give like some chest keys to someone instead of a second thief, but I can kind of see it. So we'll heal you up. Building his axe rank is the plan. Also, hi. Glad to see you. Here we go. Now he's Rutgering like he usually does. It's a little baby Rutger. Can you get strength, please? Well, he sure is still Rutger. That 8th strength is kind of annoying. Can you please get some more strength? Ooh, big steal! Deke, kind of with the big steal. Look at him go. I don't remember Rutger's strength growth off the top of my head, but I think it is something kinda low. He's gotten 2 defense levels. Okay, that's pretty cool. I do like that. Let's accurate fire chip. Whoosh. Blue level. Banana boy. Ooh. Reliability, magic, and speed? Banana boy is right. He is gaming so hard right now. Okay, so you can go there. Lance is getting this kill. He remains a good banana. Hey, look at that accuracy. Yippee! I think I B supported the Cavs, right? They're not A supported. Am I gonna fight the reinforcements? Later. He got more speed? I mean, I think he's still almost at base strength. Doesn't he have 5 base strength? But he's working on it. He's working on it. He is the speedy Cav. Nino's jeans are at full play. He's on that Shannon grind set. No, he's sipping the vulnerary. Oh, they're coming for you. Here, go right here. There we go. Hooray, Lance finally caught up with the level 1 Shanna base speed. Yippee! Dorky. Can you pick up Roy? You cannot. Well, I guess one of them can reach Roy now. Oops. And then... what I would give for a global ranges button right about now. Dorothy's gonna keep doing her job. Where's the chest again exactly? It's like 1, 2, 3 or something. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Because I wonder if I can grab the chest if I just dorky my way in. I don't think I can. No, I couldn't have grabbed it. Jenna, your job will be to ferry him around. I'm generally a fixed mode person. If I'm playing on my own time and just dropping in, playing a Fire Emblem game because I feel like playing Fire Emblem, I usually play with some kind of fixed mode or fixed patch. I think I like playing fixed mode also because I like using units and testing them one-to-one with each other to see how they play. So usually playing with fixed mode lets me really directly compare like how does X unit do versus Y unit. Also, C-rank axes! You know what time it is? Killer Axe, Marcus! If we can't double the Wyverns, we will simply crit them. So Luke can bonk this guy. You like Fix for the consistency feel? That's also pretty nice. Dorky. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2. Actually, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then Alan can go right there. You go recruit her. There we go. It's peak. We attack here. You like the random rush from seeing the numbers go ding, ding, ding. I will say, when using fixed mode, it is a little sad because I don't get excited for level ups. Like, as much as I hate getting like behind on stats or whatever, it sure does feel good to see someone get strength, speed, luck, res, and you go, oh my gosh, look at this good level up, he's popping off. But you kind of don't get that with fixed mode. I don't get excited over my level ups in fixed mode. Oh wait, I have to keep people down here so Dorothy doesn't just freaking die. Lockpick. 2k gold. So you'll use your door key right there. I think what we'll do... Oh nice, we can support. But I think we'll pick up... no javelin, no javelin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2. Then we'll... Yeah, I usually send Chad this way first. I don't usually think very hard about it. I just kind of pick a direction and go. 1, 2... I'm out of javelin. Out of hand axe. Here, we'll go like here. And we'll let the sword boys help deal with these guys. And that's still fair, getting excited even in fixed mode. The funniest part about fixed mode are the blank levels. Because you'll roll a blank and just stare it down and go, eh, that means their next level up's going to be really good. Pew pew. Ba-da-dong. So you're the javelin one. What we can do, pick up, drop, Marcus probably doesn't kill this guy, right? Oh wait, that's the weakened one. He does. Not if I use an iron sword, but I also don't want him to explode. What turn does Cass show up again? Is it enemy phase turn 5? Also, bleh, these guys didn't move. How much do you guys do? 13, 11. So if you both did 12, that'd be 11 twice he lives. Yeah, it's Sue! Yippee! Next. I'm actually gonna look up real quick. What turn does Cats show up exactly? Because I know there's reinforcements that show up once everyone's moved past the halfway point. 6WD chapter 6. Ensnared. Turn 5, Kath shows up. Okay, so Kath shows up this turn. Eh. Dorothy can eat 1 steel lance to the face. She'll live. Silverlands. Rescue him up. Everyone else just kind of vibe here set. I've heard that if you train Sue, she's kind of awesome. I've trained Sue once, and I didn't like her that much. But I could be wrong. That could have just been the world's worst Sue. Yeah, we'll just keep Kath stuck on the wall. Alright, yeah, my Sue was really far behind in a bunch of stuff. I had a very screwed Sue in that run. I'll give her a try one day. One day I'll actually give her a shot again and see how it goes. But until then, I just don't care. She has nice application and can do some things. Yeah, it's just there's other people who can do her stuff better. Like, bows are pretty nice. Bows are cool, but I find that bows are more of a niche option. You don't really want like 30 bow users like you do with sword users or whatever. So once you get like 2-3 bow users maybe, you're kind of done. I will say, she is a Nomadic Trooper, which is a very, Nomadic Trooper is a very good class. Like, if you're going to be in any class in this game, you might as well be a Nomad and a Nomadic Trooper. You get sword access, you get bow access, horse. Plus, if this were FE7, it would mean that your horse doesn't get slowed down in the rain as much. I think bows are good. I just don't think they're, like, spammable. Like, you can't just drop a bunch of bow users into a chapter and say deal with it. Can we add raid into FE6? Thanks. Plus you get the funny sword crane animation. Pat, pat, whoosh. Look at that, he sets up a kill. Bows are really good, but not universally applicable. Exactly. They're really cool, but whenever I have like Klein plus Shin, that kind of just fills my bow rolls for the map. Or even like Lot plus Klein in most playthroughs. Like that's kind of all the bow that I really need. Rutger has still been pretty useful for the most part. The lack of strength and bulk has been a little iffy, but everything else has been quite nice. I think we're going to send Marcus up. Oh, I need to grab some more 1-2 range with you. So I know some reinforcements start showing up from the top pretty soon. So I don't want to be in the way for whenever those show up. Also, grr, why is this wall here? Why is this wall tile right here? It bugs me. And grr, this isn't centered up to the hallway. Oh no, my Myrmidon no longer has better stats than the Jagan. Hey, Marcus has way more bulk on Rutger at base. Here we go, we'll just sit like this for a sec. You dudes are supported up. Everyone else just kind of wait for a sec. More free stuff? Short bow! We'll give that to Sue. Come on, where are the reinforcements showing up? Goddess icon! Alright, let's run this squad back up. send the short bow through a time rift to Dorcas. I wish. He'd really appreciate it. Okay, we're gonna try something. We're gonna put you right here. You right here. And you right here. Did you know there's free stuff hidden in the 2 hidden rooms too? Trust me, I'm a person who can trust. Yeah, if you open this door and this door at the same time before turn 4, you get 3,000 bonus experience. And a free killing edge. There they are. Yeah, that goddess icon is going directly to Rutger. Apply directly to the Rutger. Don't forget the free silver bow too. Let's keep moving the squad forwards. Lockpick. Killer Axe. So we'll do... Let's send the Silver Lance for now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Watch this. He does not strike as being very religious. That's why we have to give it to him. We must convince him that he needs it. Alright, Roy, back up to like here. Back up to like here, here. We're gonna play this really defensively and really safe. He prays to the Sword Saint. Okay, we'll do that. Rutger, you must claim your birthright. Cool. 2 crit avoid. Yippee. Yep, still streaming. We're gonna do this map and then I'll be done for the night. So let's step forwards. Start pew-pewing these guys down. Why do you have javelins? Ooh. Here, move up so we can give him some Roy support. Oh, it's so close. And you don't double. Does that mean Birthright? Does that mean Rutger is a Ryoma archetype? Just wait until he gets his light brand. Then he'll basically be Ryoma. I put Rutger in Fire Emblem Fate's Birthright. Here's what happened. Leif Ferris Klaus? Doesn't the light brand belong to him? The eternal Allen Lance struggle of one having enough strength and the other one not having enough speed. It's sad that it usually happens that way. Okay, then we can use rescues to pull him out. So we'll do a little bit of chipping. Here's what happened. I gave him Wrath for the funsies. Oh, good luck in Sakai, though. It has been so long since I've done anything Sakai related. I spent more hours in Lin normal mode than I have in Sakai, I think, in FE6. Grr, get back here. annoying steel bow guy. I guess if you're on normal, it's not that bad. Ow. So now these mazes up top are moving. Cool. Yum. Alan and Lance would be better if we could just merge them into one unit. Behold, Alans. I know there's that one patch, FE6 no redundancy. Danny did a run through it, and it takes all of the units who are similar to each other, that are all kind of meant to be like kind of similar. Like I think it takes Rutger and Fear and merges them together. It takes like Shanna and Tate and merges them together. And it takes the best stats from both of them too. So you get some pretty silly unit loadouts. It takes like both the growths and bases of each unit and takes the best of each of them. Which definitely sounds interesting. I think I co-commentated like the last 2 or 3 episodes of it. I feel like I remember being a part of it at one point. I didn't do the whole playthrough, but I was definitely there for some of it. Alan and Lance would be better if you gave all the blue units the hard mode bonuses. You don't get it. Hugh and Ray are awesome. I gave them all of the hard mode bonuses. So here's the trap. I think next turn, it's the next wave of reinforcements. But I want to give Rutger just a little bit more XP. Ooh, weapon level! Pull him out. I kind of want to just Iron Sword you with Marcus. Get him out of here. Maybe I'll heal him up. Yeah, the Rutger training arc is going pretty similar to usual. Him not being able to double the Nomads was kind of scary last map. The lack of strength is also kind of eh. Here, we're gonna pull back a little bit. Pull back a little bit. And we'll just deal with the fact that Yoder's going to be picked up for a turn. Shanna, continue your little quest. I think hardware bonuses are kind of neat. Oh, Gonzo's going to be so upsettingly bad. Like, I am not looking forward to seeing Gonzo in this state. It's gonna be too heartbreaking. Okay, we have another turn or two before the next turn of reinforcement shows up, so we're gonna seize this moment to beat up some of these guys. Ooh, Marcus critical. It's okay, I can fix him. Garrett's also gonna feel so bad. Like, Garrett's gonna be rough. I really don't that feels much better. Geese will finally have a chance to shine. Now he'll be upgraded to one of 2 bad axe units on the map. Geese is definitely a unit. He's one of them in the game. I am definitely going a kitten route. I think A route's just way more fun than B route. I think the B route maps are just kind of unfun, especially 11B. Oh my goodness. Yeah, A route has 11A, and Chapter 11A is like my favorite map in the entire game. So how can I not go to A route? Lockpick. I also think Echidna is better than Barter. Dorothy, what is my purpose? You stand here and block this girl. Oh yeah, I remember seeing that someone did the FE8 and FE6 no damage runs or whatever. I haven't seen very much of those runs. They seem interesting, to say the least. Not really something I'd ever be interested in trying, or maybe watching at some point, but I'll see. Maybe it'll pique my interest. Dorothy X Kath Yuri Wen. Is this just Dorothy like pushing Kath against the wall or something? Jacob, I thought you were a warrior bro, not a hero bro. I am a warrior bro, but I'm a female hero bro as well. Like, come on. Female hero's awesome. So you mentioned like one of them being the better dancer. I remember hearing stories of like debates that were had between whether like Elfin or Larum get ranked higher or lower, or like who gets ranked higher by how much. And I'm like, man, must have been really starved for something to do, huh? Because that is kind of splitting hairs at that point. Yeah, we don't have a female warrior, but we do get a female hero, and she's awesome. That is true. It's bizarre that Elfin is like a conditional for Armats, but Larum isn't. Like, I know why. There's like a lore reason for it. But I don't know, I always found it interesting more than anything. Alright, now you have another purpose. Come on, where's the last wave? The last wave always catches me by surprise. I just never see it coming. There they are. Do a crit. Oh. Because if you want to really split hairs, yeah, sure, Larum is better because she can be take dropped by Roy. So like bare minimum. But that's like not that impactful to an average person's playthrough. That probably just like saves a turn somewhere. Jarrett being the conditional for Ilya Gaiden is also weird. Yeah, it's kind of a weird unit to pick out. Of all units, it's like Jarrett is the guy who tells you whether you can go to Ilya or not. Ooh, what's this? Can Elfin take drop Roy? I think. Can Elfin take drop Roy? I forgot what the con difference is. Is it... Hey, Armor Slayer. Larim's cute girl. Elfin is androgynous looking guy. Take your pick. Elfin cannot take drop Roy. So that's a little sad. But again, it's such a non... something so much yaoi. Look, all the posts are true. If this game came out in the modern day, there would be so much Elfin yaoi. I don't really know who with, because I haven't really read a lot of his supports, but I don't know. Like, who all does he really know super well? Like, is he friends with Klein? Oh, Roy, duh. Yeah, of course it'd be Roy, I guess. Here, we'll do a little of that. I need to focus. I'm going to lose a unit because I am talking about Elfin yaoi. I need to, like, lock in. I'm going to lose a unit if I don't pay attention. 19... This is why I'm afraid I'm going to lose a unit, because I stopped paying attention. You guys get javelins? No. Alright, I'll check in just a sec, see what was sent. Gotta lock in, stop yaoi braining on main. Alright, Dorothy, you get to move for a sec. Yoink. Normal mode Milady. I am... Whew, normal mode Milady is, She's gonna be something alright. How'd this go from no hard mode hurting our bros to Bard yaoi? It's what it always comes back to. You can't escape it. That's just how it goes. Now Kath is getting triple teamed. It's okay. Here in a sec, I'll pick everyone up and run upwards. That's all the waves of reinforcements, right? It's just the 3 waves. On hard, turn 12. On hard, turn 16. Yeah, that's it. I think we're gonna do this just to give Rutger some more EXP for the Hero Crest. I am gonna go open the doors for the funny free EXP. Deacon Shanna have the same speed of 15. That's awesome. Hey, he got strength. Cool, cool. Vulnerary. We're gonna rescue up. Are we gonna use Sophia? Probably not. I've used Sophia in a run before, and I kind of have an idea of a squad I want to use in this run, because I want to use the units who normally benefit from hard mode bonuses. So I kind of already have like a kind of tight squad of who I want to use. Did I already steal all the stuff? Yeah, I did. Use... I kind of want to use Ray at some point. I remember I used Ray in I used Ray in the Death Roulette. Yeah, Sophia is shockingly one of the bad units. I actually don't really like training that much. And I do like me some bad units. But Sophia's on that list of like... I haven't dealt with the South reinforcements, I'm about to. So now the South reinforcements should start showing up. I think I'll have like Rutger... I'll have the main trio waltz in to go deal with all of them. Yeah, Sophia's in the same club with Amelia, because I don't like training Amelia. I think Amelia's like kind of really unfun to train. So let's see, what do you guys have? Fire, Iron Lance, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Attack here. So we'll do like... You'll go here with the Javelin. Alright, we'll just kind of chill and hang out here for a sec. Beat up these reinforcements. I'll probably turn animations off for a sec. Oh, we gotta heal you up a little bit. I guess there's a limit for how bad a person can be before casual Jacob dislikes them. Yeah, there's just a certain limit of like... Because if I'm gonna use a bad unit, I want it to be a bad unit that I find fun to use. I find Ewan fun to use, I find Noel fun to use, I find Lot fun to use. But there's some units that I just don't really find that fun. And... Sophia's one of them. I've not played Eligor's Spear, no. I'll probably have Marcus go fight this mage. Or I'm gonna Rutger fight him. Oh... your support does not give strength. Thunder doesn't give strength, does it? Does Thunder give attack? I don't think it does. Yeah, no attack. Yeah, Thunder is like... Thunder's like defense, avoid, crit, and crit avoid or something. Eh, I don't feel like going for that. We're just gonna do this. Thunder, Dark, and Ice do not give attack. Yeah. Here, we'll have Marcus go attack, like, here. Defense, avoid, crit, dodge, yeah. It's a very defensive support. Because defense, avoid, and crit avoid are your three... like supportive defensive stats. So I guess it's good as like a defensive support, but not getting attack or hit kind of sucks. Wow. Deke. I'm sorry, man, but you're probably not really getting used. I'll never forget Oates doubling Trek with bolting. I still see that. I'll scroll through my PC because I have a bunch of like videos and stuff still saved to my PC, and I'll scroll and I'll see that every now and then, and I'll see that video pop up of that's another good level of Trek getting doubled by Oates, and then equipping something other than the javelin, because that was the problem. Was the javelin, of course. Oh no! It was he got one shot by Oates. He got one shot. And I was like, okay, at least if I barrier him, he doesn't get one shot anymore. And then he just explodes. He gets doubled by Oates, and Oates had bolting equipped. I was like, what is this? Yeah, Lou's kind of cooking right now. Bro's going a little bit crazy. Kath's just running around trying to figure out what she wants to do. So if we can do a little bit of chip here, that is not a little bit of chip. Now that's a little bit of chip. Come on, Rutger. I'm going to have the most blessed Deke in this run, and I'm not even going to use him. Kath is a bit dazed after getting shoved against the wall for 15 minutes. Okay, fair. Yay! I know you mentioned that your Deke's been pretty blessed. Do I want to fight the free EXP rooms? It sounds so tedious. Oh, I can get one more level on Marcus, actually. We can have one more shot at the speed level up. Surely he'll get it this time. Trust, trust. Okay, I think I'll send the sorties. I think I'll send like the sorties one way and like the calves the other way, maybe. Kill calf? I don't want to kill calf. That's so mean. How could you ever do something so mean? Okay, here's what we'll do. It'd be messed up to kill Kath after sparing her for so long. Leaving her alive, pinned to a wall for so many turns, and then saying, that's cute, and then killing her. Like, that'd be so mean. Plus, isn't Kath's whole shtick that she, like, steals from the lords and, like, gives it to homeless people or whatever? So, like, she's cool. Kill the child, you'll regret it when she's running away with your Knight's Crest later. That'll be later's problem. She's a Robin Hood archetype. I think I'll be fine. I know a way to kind of manipulate her in Chapter 8. I know I can play fast enough to catch her in Chapter 8. And I know of a way to kind of manipulate her movement so she doesn't go somewhere I don't want her to in Chapter 8. Alright, let's get on with it. Can't believe FE Discord has poisoned you to the point that the literal actual correct use of the word archetype got me to laugh. Look. Fire Emblem discourse and discussion has completely destroyed that word's meaning. Like, yes, it is a true statement that she is a Robin Hood archetype. But when there's so many things that mean the word archetype in this series discussion, I can't take it seriously anymore. Let's run you back a little bit. I think we'll have Deke block right here just with an Iron Sword. Actually, if we want it to be really silly, we could put like Lou right here. So he baits out an enemy to attack on the left. Now that is kind of big brain. Plus now we can get some sick support bonuses. Now we wait one more turn. Everyone's healed up and stuff, right? I'm suddenly having really second thoughts about having opened this door. Kind of want to run away. I think I want to run away and try to fight them not all at once. There we go, we'll do something like this. I trust this squad on this side, I just don't trust this squad that much. Archetype discourse is why the community should agree that every unit's just a different... just a different archetype for maximum confusion. It's not the door I'm afraid of, it's the scary guys behind it that I'm worried about. It's like the fall not killing you. It's not the fall that kills you, it's the red units at the bottom that you have to worry about. So here's what we do. You go like this. You take... Ooh. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. And then, yeah, we can just kind of chip away at these guys. Me when I fall off a cliff and survive only to hit by a level 3 red archer with an iron bow. I'm telling you, it's just the red units at the bottom of the cliff. It's not the Shanna I'm worried about, it's the edgy guy on her back. Come on, Marcus! You got 5 shots at that 25%. Dang. Well, that's how it be. It's not the ambush that kills you, it's the spawns. Or it's not the ambush spawns that kill you. Marcus is old, give him a break. Fine. He gets a break because I like him. You like the recurring FE units that are pretending to be something they're not? Yeah, Samto in FE3 is the same way. And I'll be like, look, I'm rocking stabs and tomes. I'm awesome. I also have 12 magic and like 14 skill. Give him a break. He also had to carry Ellawood's army. Very true. I guess the old man gets a break. We're gonna hit him with that big steel. Iron Sword kills. I really like Renault designed as a unit, where his stats reflect his backstory. I think that is some very smart gameplay. They could have very easily just given Renault like big magic, big speed as like a late game like potential warper or whatever, but they decided to do something interesting with it. And they gave him like a mercenary stat line. Do you have D swords yet? Yeah, you do. Do you have... Nah, your ranks are kind of falling behind. Nice crit. Meow. Now only 2 more scary rooms to deal with before the map is over. Yeah, Renault predicted reclassing. Renault would be really silly if you could reclass. Because then you could throw him into, like, Hero or something. And you get, like, this really fast guy. It'd be really silly. Although, if reclassing was in the game, I think I've mentioned this before, but if reclassing was in the game, that would kind of take away some of the magic of Renault's goofy stat line. Because if you could just class him into, if you could just turn him into like a hero or a warrior, you would kind of just, his unique identity of Bishop with a mercenary stat line just wouldn't really stand out that much anymore. I think it was... I don't remember if Danny ever said it in a video, but I remember me and Danny were on a call once. And they mentioned... They used Ronan as an example, because Ronan is like goofy archer with bad strength and really high magic. And it's like, I know magic doubles his res, but why does Ronan have really high magic as an archer? And in a game with reclassing, sure, you could just reclass him into like Mage or Mage Knight or something, and then boom, there's use for his high magic stat. But at that point, the silly concept of archer with really good magic resistance, you kind of lose a little bit of that unique feel, that unique weirdness of... Yeah, you don't get that really weird unit design anymore, where it's like, why are you like this? But it's kind of funny. Take Engage Anna, for example. She's Axe Fighter with big magic stat. Like, that's kind of silly. Like, she's like a fighter that can use like the Bolt Axe and Radiant Bow, or you reclass her into Sage or Mage Knight, and it's like, well, there goes the uniqueness of big magic axe fighter. Now she's just a Sage with big magic, so you kind of miss out on some of the uniqueness of a unit like that. Good level up, reliability. But some of that's just me going off on my old reclassing. All right, there's no Bolt Axe in Engage. It's the Hurricane Axe. I forgot that they like changed it around. It's the Hurricane Axe. Yeah, TLDR, yeah, like you said, it kind of starts to make the units feel a little bit homogenous with each other. The units start to lose that distinct feel. I mean, some units still have some distinct feel with like personal skills and like who starts in what class, but you kind of start to miss out on like, this unit is this way, and you stay reclassing hurts unit feel or helps it. I would say it hurts it. As far as like individuality, I think it hurts it for the most part. I think in my perfect world, where I make a Fire Emblem game and I have to put reclassing in it, I would probably do something like everyone has like one reclass option and that's it. Like if you want to reclass, it's kind of like Awakenings, but it's only like one class. I guess maybe unit feel is the wrong word. I feel like it hurts unit uniqueness. I guess in a game like Awakening, or what's another one? I guess Awakening's the one I can think of. Fates to an extent. But Awakening, I think, did reclassing fairly good. I don't like that it resets your level. I think that's dumb. But I actually really like the Awakening reclass, despite it resetting your level. Just because it's very limited. You can't just, like, stack reclasses, and, like, class hop is easy. But in games where you can make anyone basically into anything, so, like, 3 houses engage, you can't really do that with Fates, but you can stack, like, a lot of classes on people. That's what I'm not a fan of. Because at that point, I feel like it takes a lot of the uniqueness of a lot of units away. And I do have some fun with reclassing in some games. I used Cordon Dark, Hero of the Ages, in FE11. And it was some of the most fun that I've had using a unit. I used Paladin Wendell, and he died because God specifically said, "You do not be alive anymore." I ran Sniper Sheeta, and it was ridiculously silly. Yeah, Sniper Sheeta, like you just mentioned. Like, I have my fun with reclassing. I just don't like whenever it gets too crazy with it. I like Fates having only the one base reclass. I'm not actually that big a fan of getting more reclasses through, like, marriage and friendship. I don't really like that very much. But at the end of the day, I know some people enjoy it. And you know what? That's awesome. I have plenty of friends who love Fates because of the way you can, like, build units by reclassing them around, getting certain support pairs to use, marriage seals, heart seals. And you know what? Go for it. If that's how you enjoy playing Fire Emblem, building up these units like this, knock yourself out. Go for it. I'm happy for you. I am glad that it is giving you something you enjoy. Nice! Sick one round. Alright, we kill this last guy. We're almost done. Oh, there's one Armor Knight down here. He escaped the wrath. I need to, like, pay attention again. I got really distracted talking about reclassing. Wow. I went off on that. Hold up, I gotta get a drink of water. Oh. You can never have reclassing in a game with Rescue because everyone just reclassed everyone into Pegasus Knight. I guess I never thought about that. I never thought about if you put Rescue in a modern game, it would make rescuing really silly. Huh. I never really considered that. I guess a way you could balance it is you treat it like Tellius Rescue, where mounted units cannot be rescued. That way, if you want to, like, have a bunch of Pegasus and Wyverns, they can't rescue each other. So rescue is only as good as, like, the infantry units you have to rescue around. Let's see. We'll open this last box. I'll send someone down to go fight this armor, I guess. Rutger, go beat him up. Honestly, I think getting a reclass through marriage is a pretty cool idea. It feels like a bit much when too many classes open up to everyone. Yeah. I just like having the one reclass option because it kind of gets you this flip-flop of, like, I can be this or that. And then once I start stacking, like, friendships and marriages, it starts becoming a lot for me. Three houses that engage are your favorite of the modern FE games. I actually like Engage. For the most part, I actually really like Engage. The part of Engage I don't like is the class system and how it works, but you know, besides that, I actually do enjoy Engage for the most part. I think it is certified neat. Yeah, if you're gonna have something like reclassing, you need to have a way to make your units stand out from each other, because otherwise they get really homogenous. I liked whenever Engage had terrible SP and no support building features. Oh, right! Those extra support building features, those were added later. So, off on the side, just on my own time, I decided to boot up a run of Engage, because I haven't played Engage in quite a long time. So I decided, hey, for the funds, let's crack out some Engage for a bit. And, I wiped all my download data off my Switch version. And I did a thing that let me re-download some of it without letting me download like the DLC and stuff, because I wanted to play without the DLC, without the free updates, all of that stuff. And I was like, huh, I was very certain that the game has like a little pop-up whenever you have like new supports or whatever. Like it highlights the references tag, or it highlights somewhere saying like, hey, you have a new support somewhere. But I was like, maybe I was just making it up. And then I realized later, that's because that was a quality of life that was added later. And I was just going crazy. What turn number are we on? We're on 48, Jesus Christ. But I barely played any Engage with like the newer quality of life and stuff, like the Well. I've almost done none of that. I'm going to feed this armor to Marcus. And then I'll feed the boss to Rutger. I just wish SP wasn't in the game at all. I really dislike the SP and economy and how all of it works. See, when I first saw trailers for Engage, I had a prediction of how SP worked. I thought SP was gonna be like, you start a chapter with like 30 SP, and combat arts like Wrath Strike, Grounder, all of your combat arts were gonna cost SP, almost like spells in like a Final Fantasy game or like a Mario and Luigi game. And by like killing enemies, maybe like items, like you could find like little tinctures that would give you more SP midway through a chapter. But the idea would be units would have like a base SP value, and then like as you go through the chapter you can choose to spend that SP on like combat arts. So I was actually like, whenever I first saw it, I was like, oh, that'd be a really cool idea. Like, that's a new way to do combat art, so they don't cost like weapon durability or HP anymore. And then I later found out it's so you can do skill inheritance, and it's very stingy with how much SP you get, and it's kind of annoying. Also, yeah, more Rutger strength! Yippee! SP is another one of Engage's aspects that are very clearly a Fey mechanic put into a game where it doesn't belong. Yeah, it very much feels like a mobile mechanic that really shouldn't be in the game. It's a really annoying mechanic. The SP mechanic you're describing is just Lex Talionis games? I don't think I've heard of those. I thought it was purely a multiplayer Fire Emblem for some... multiplayer Fire Emblem for some reason. I can kind of see that. Yeah, Wrecker without his hard mode bonuses is still performing kind of nice. I need to compare this to his averages and see where he's balling at. Did I remember to get the unlock staff? I did, okay. I just realized, like, I thought I'd completely forgotten it there for a moment. Cool. I also decide on the squad. Maybe I'll decide on the squad later, so I can really think about it. Because this map is gonna be something, alright. Yikes. Roy only. Final destination, no items. It's a ROM hack engine made similar to the GBA engine. Oh, okay. Wait, hold up. No, I've seen someone, a friend of mine was playing a GBA game. Was playing a GBA ROM hack that had like a mana system where you would spend mana on combat arts and stuff. No, I have seen something like this before. Yeah, that actually sounds really awesome. Maybe I'll have to check it out. Yeah, that was LT. Okay, yeah. Maybe I should check that out then, because that actually sounds like something I might find interesting. And you can use actions to spend it and refreshes whenever you get a kill. LT games are super sick. Maybe I'll consider it then. You haven't played FE6, but this map doesn't look fun. In a vacuum, I think this map could be really fun. It's a giant... I like giant town maps. There's lots of villages to visit. There's armories to stock up in. I don't like how quick they want you to play it. That's something I don't like about it. When do I stream this next? FE6 is going to be on Tuesdays, and FE7 is going to be on Thursdays. That's the plan anyway. So Thursday... we'll be on Four Fanged Offense, the Lloyd map, in FE7. Continuing with the showing off Isadora as a very okay unit who struggles from bad bulk. Well, I think that's going to be it for now. My throat is really dry. That was a very long talk about reclassing. Didn't expect to go into that. But I guess I gotta find something to fill the time about walking around Chapter 6. But thank you all for being here. Always means a lot to see you all here. I hope you all have a wonderful evening. Until then, see ya!